Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers, to this, your self-love and self-care reading for the week. All right, we're going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck to find out more about what your focus is for this, or has been for this week. And yeah, let's see, for Cancer. What is the focus for their self-love, self-care work? Not just for the week, but for this month of August. Of course, time is fluid, so when you receive this reading is when it was meant for you. Okay, you have faith in the process. So, all right, feels like you're being tested, and you feel a little bit like you are over a barrel here. However, if you are able to relax and get into your senses and feel into this process, you will be able to feel that little bird on your shoulder that represents the universe and the inspiration, the guidance that you are being given by the universe, by spirit, during this time. So, yeah, though the situation does feel dire, you are definitely feeling the guidance, and when you're in this position, when you do open up to it, that faith in the process is when you feel that blessing, that inspiration, that guidance that you so long for. All right, let's pull some cards here from the Good Tarot to get a little bit more information about what is going on for Cancer. What is this faith in the process all about? Why is Cancer being guided to have faith in the process? Find out a little bit more information. What is happening? That's a lot of cards. Okay, let's see. A little bit more information. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have the Nine of Air. Okay. So feeling a little bit stuck. Okay. You also have the High Priestess and the beautiful card, the Two of Fire. Okay, let's get a little bit more. If there is maybe one or two more cards they wanted to share. What is this about? Okay, we have the King of Air. What is this faith in the process about for Cancer? Okay, two more. Yep. Got Five of Earth. And one more. Here we go. Two of Earth. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, let's start with the top row here. You have the Nine of Air. So, Nine of Air, you have a lot of thoughts going on. You are kind of at wit's end, is what I'm getting from this card. And, like I said, you feel like you're over a barrel a little bit. However, what I'm getting from this card is that you are the one that is entertaining these thoughts, right? And so you have an opportunity here to be done. You have an opportunity to set these thoughts aside if you wish, and to move forward with a clear mind, but you're not quite there yet, is what I'm seeing. You also have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, though she is extremely wise, book smart for sure, she does tend to take a more passive approach and allows things to come in. And she will sit kind of in between. She's a lot like a mediator when it comes to the arguments that are very clearly divided, right? But she can exist between those two spaces and, you know, seems very passive because she is not trying to agree with one side or, you know, take one side over another. But yeah, that also makes her seem very powerless in the situation. But it could be that she is just considering everything before she makes a decision. So you have the Two of Fire. Now, Two of Fire is still really about to me, it's about longing. It's about there being options and you being very aware of, you know, these two different directions that you could go in. But you are, again, in the middle of those two options and not picking one over the other. So you're a little bit stuck in between. And that is very much where I see you at the moment. Now, there is also this King of Air. So you are able to, at any moment, to step into this power, this wisdom, this knowledge, and your ability to communicate and your ability to make decisions is very precise and very exacting. However, I think that you are holding off because you are not feeling as though you have all of the information yet. You're feeling a little bit like, you know, the information that you have has left you. What you know is that you're being, it feels harsh to say this, but you feel as though you're being excluded from the grounded knowledge base that you've come to rely upon. And so you feel a little bit like you are fading into the background. You have been left out in the cold is another interpretation of the Five of Earth. And, you know, it just feels like a very rough, forgotten, abandoned place for you to be right now. So, I get the feeling that though you do have the ability to make tremendous decisions, you know, very quickly and very wisely, because you don't have all of the information, you are a little bit stuck and in this mode of considering first one and then the other side of things. So, you are being guided to have faith in the process and to continue to look into the intuition that you clearly have access to, as with the High Priestess. and to use that intuition, that gut, those feelings, that heart space to manifest what is happening, what your experience, your life experience should look like. So let's pull a card for you from the feather deck, and this is just a feather for healing and wisdom. This card just does not want to come. Okay. And just a little bit of help. Okay, so we have the canary feather. This is a beautiful feather, by the way. And it says, step forward now and sing your song. There's power in finding your voice. Okay, so this is some, very much encouraging card for you. Let's see if they have another card that can help you with this process that you're going through right now. Some healing words of wisdom from the Feather Oracle, just to help support you with this practice. Okay. Oops. So you have White Eagle. It's a beautiful feather right here. White Eagle says, the connection to divine guidance is within you. So anytime I see any bird that is completely white like this, it means that they have been blessed by spirit, and that their connection to spirit is the divine. So know too that they are here to support you, to say, if you are trusting and if you put your faith in this process, that this divine connection that you have that is within you will help to guide you. Okay. All right. So you have a voice. You are very wise, very knowledgeable, definitive, in fact. I love how he has that mask that looks very much like a bird. An eagle, in fact. But yeah, so, this is very much about you thinking, your thoughts, and how you are perceiving the world through these thoughts. Let me, I'm going to pull, the cards have spoken. This is the Stress Less deck, and this is a practice for you to support you again with this process that you're going through, the work that you are focusing on and doing for yourself right now. And this is actually a great one. It says, tell yourself something kind. Thinking of one nice, true thing about yourself, such as, I have a big heart. I'm doing my best and getting a little better every day. I am lovable. Positive self-talk suppresses the release of cortisol from the adrenal glands and can help you feel calm and peaceful. So, tell yourself something kind. So, to help you with this feeling that you have of being abandoned and simply fading into oblivion, it is time to start telling yourself that you are lovable, you have a big heart, you are valuable, and you are valued. And, start moving towards that more happy space in which you can, even if you can't make a decision at this time, that you can at least manage this and have, maintain that faith in the process, because that is ultimately what will help you to reach a decision that, Spirit is saying that you are you have that guidance within you. So being able to reach a decision means that you have reached within yourself and are able to make a decision based on that inner guidance, which is connected to the divine. And then to be able to speak your voice, right? So step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. So yeah, use your intuition, keep faith in the process, and the guidance that you bring forth from within will not lead you astray. You will make the right choice. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a very interesting reading. I really appreciate it. If this resonates with you, please do leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again next week when we will look into something a little bit different. Thank you. Light and love to you.